Hello, my fellow humans. What if in a single click to compromise your entire... Oh my god, you click on something again? Stop clicking on things. I'll take your mouse away. It's not your fault. Don't worry. Those shiny fishy emails are very tricky. But don't worry. We'll ensure that you're confident in your cybersecurity. Ignoring it is no longer an option. In just a few minutes, you will learn the essential steps of a cybersecurity risk assessment and see how it can transform your security strategy. Hello, I'm Justin IT with IT CMD, and I educate individuals and healthcare organizations on effective cybersecurity awareness and best practices. Once upon a time, a couple of CEOs started making trouble in my cyber neighborhood. They were running a successful business, but were blissfully unaware of the cyber threats lurking in the shadows. Like many others, they believed their basic IT was enough security. Until a data breach exposed sensitive customer information, leading to a financial loss and reputational damage. Yet they still did nothing. In the aftermath, I discovered that they had not conducted a cyber risk assessment in many years. They didn't know what it entailed or the importance of it. They just liked checking boxes and playing with hopium, hoping for the best. They said they had done one a few years back but never followed up or made changes. So they forgot about it and moved on with their lives. Tragic, I know. This scenario is all too familiar, as I worked with numerous companies in the same predicament, unaware that risk assessments should be done once or twice a year, tailored to their unique risk profile. Through a comprehensive risk assessment, we can identify vulnerabilities and implement robust security measures. The transformation was remarkable. Not only did they enhance their security posture, but they also gained peace of mind knowing they were better protected against future threats. This story serves as a reminder. In today's landscape, conducting regular security risk assessments is not just best practice, it's a necessity. Don't wait for a breach to realize its importance. Be proactive. We want to safeguard your business today, not tomorrow. Let's break down what a cybersecurity risk assessment is in simple terms. A cybersecurity risk assessment is like a safety check for your company's computers and data. It is the first step to finding out where there might be a problem or weaknesses that could let bad guys in. This process helps us figure out what could go wrong and how bad it would be if it did. The goal is to find these risks, see how serious they are, and decide what to fix first so we can keep everything safe. Let's go over the 9 steps involved in the cybersecurity risk assessment. Don't worry, we won't get too technical. This way you'll understand what happens when you work with a company that helps keep your information safe, such as a security-focused managed service provider, or MSP. Step 1. Scoping. Clearly define what will be included in the assessment to prevent scope creep. This involves identifying specific business locations or IT systems that need to be evaluated. Secure stakeholder support is crucial during this phase to ensure comprehensive coverage and participation. Step 2. System characterization. Develop a detailed inventory of all your IT assets, including applications and network diagrams, to understand the environment. This step also involves mapping data flow and identifying third-party vendors that have access to your sensitive information. Eyeball. Step 3. Threat identification. Use threat catalogs from reputable sources like NIST or high trust to identify potential threats relevant to your organization. Narrow down the scope to focus on the most important applicable threat. 4. Vulnerability analysis. Identify weaknesses within systems or processes that could lead to security breaches. We conduct vulnerability assessments and scans to pinpoint potential exploits. Step 5. Control analysis. Review existing security controls using established frameworks, such as HIPAA, SOC 2, or NIST. Categorize these controls based on the implementation status and identify any gaps that need to be addressed. Step 6. Threat analysis. Assess the likelihood and impact of identified threats, taking into account existing security controls. This helps in understanding the threat environment and vulnerabilities that are present. Step 7. Risk determination. Use a risk matrix to evaluate and prioritize risks based on their severity and the organization's risk tolerance. For high-risk items, consider conducting a quantitative risk analysis to assess potential costs and impact. Step 8. Remediation planning. Prioritizing identified risks and develop a comprehensive remediation roadmap. This includes creating a plan of action and milestones to track the progress in reducing risk. Step 9. Implementation and monitoring. Implement the mitigation measures and continuously monitor the risk environment. Regular updates and reviews are necessary to ensure the effectiveness of the security measures you put in place. Stop. It's hammer time. If you're getting value from this so far, please like and subscribe and share. During a risk assessment, which can sometimes feel long and challenging, we use tools like vulnerability scanners and perform penetration tests and also check security ratings. These tools help us make the process smoother and more accurate. Afterwards, we'll go over the report and results with you. Conducting a cyber risk assessment provides several important benefits for your organization. Here are some key advantages. 1. Identifying the vulnerabilities. A risk assessment helps pinpoint weak spots in your organization's security setup, such as easy-to-guess passwords or firewall gaps. This allows for proactive measures to strengthen defenses before vulnerabilities can be exploited. 2. Reducing costs. By identifying and addressing vulnerabilities early, organizations can prevent costly security incidents and reduce the financial impact of potential breaches. 3. Enhanced security posture. Regular risk assessments improve the overall security posture by providing a comprehensive view of IT assets and identifying specific vulnerabilities that could be exploited by attackers in your network. Protecting reputation and customer trust. This ensures robust security measures help maintain customer trust and protect the organization's reputation by preventing data breaches that could cause public harm or bad perception. 5. Ensuring regulatory compliance. Risk assessments help your organization meet industry regulations and standards, avoiding penalties for non-compliance. 6. Improving efficiency and productivity. By minimizing downtime from potential attacks, risk assessments help maintain operational efficiency and productivity and prevents Karen from clicking on things like give her mouse back. 7. fostering a culture of cybersecurity awareness. Risk assessments raise awareness among employees about potential threats, encouraging a proactive approach to cybersecurity within your organization. Woo! Oh yeah, you made it to the end. Let's join forces to protect your organization's vulnerable digital assets. Reach out to us today to book a cybersecurity risk assessment and take the first step towards a safer future. Godspeed. I would love to hear about the challenges you have faced in your environments. Please share your experience in the comments below and let's create change together.